Ryan, thank you. Voter turnout around here today has been steady and manageable, according to elections officials.
WRAL's Chelsea Donovan joins us live from the polling place at Chavis Park in Raleigh. Chelsea, that's always a busy place on Election Day.
It certainly has been, Gerald. It's been very steady. We've been here for about the past 2 hours. You can see many of the campaigners catching voters as they come in to cast their ballots. There are about 3,400 people that are registered to vote here. Only about 800, though, today, and that's due in part to early voting, where we know here in the state 4.5 million voters have already cast their ballot. That is about 57% of registered voters in our state. But as the State Board of Elections director said today, 1 million people expected to vote today. Now, this is just one of 2,600 polling places across the state. We've hopped around all day and things have been really smooth at Green Road Community Center, Optimus Park, the Oberlin Regional Library, and of course, now here at Chavis Park. You still have 3.5 hours to vote, so make sure you find your polling place and also bring your ID. As we know, so much is at stake. The race for president, of course, governor in our state, attorney general, the city of Raleigh's mayor, superintendent of public instruction, so many more seats as well. Now, voters we talked to say they are a bit stressed heading into the evening.
Because you always want the right one to win, but who's to know? It's got to be a pins and needles tonight.
And the State Board of Elections director said the bulk of the votes will be released between 9:30 and 11 p.m. That's all of those early voting, the ballots that were cast. That's 4.5 million people. Something interesting, Chavis Park is getting a lot of action today. I want to show you some of the media lined up here. This is not local media. This is all international media. We have folks from Switzerland, France, Al Jazeera TV. Obviously, we know a lot of key issues in North Carolina and a razor-thin margin for president. So, of course, all eyes on North Carolina in this battleground state. We're live in Raleigh. Chelsea Donovan, WRAL News.
All right, Chelsea, and the race for the White House neck and neck, and the stakes have never been higher. If Donald Trump wins, he'll be the first president since Grover Cleveland voted out of office, then back in. He'll also be the first person convicted of a felony to be elected president. If Vice President Kamala Harris wins, she'll be our country's first female president and the first president of Indian descent.
WRAL